How to stamp a heart design on a veg tan leather tray. You will need a tooling surface, water, a sponge, a stylus, a D444S or D445S stamp, a D436 border stamp, a craft knife, scissors, ruler, and a mallet. A pre-cut, pre-punched veg tan leather piece and a guideline pattern that has been transferred or copied onto vellum. Before you can tool veg tan leather, the smooth tooling side must be cased or dampened with water. When it comes back to its natural color and is cool to the touch, it is ready. Place guideline pattern over cased leather. Use a stylus to trace the lines. Lift corners of pattern to check for missed lines. Use a ruler to find the center of the diagonal line, then mark it with the stylus. This is where you will begin stamping. Position the D444S stamp on the mark and line up opposite tips on the line. Hold stamp firmly and strike with mallet. Then continue stamping. When you come close to the border guideline, tilt the tool for a partial impression. This will prevent overstamping the line and will allow space for a border stamp later. Turn leather and continue stamping the first row. End it with a partial impression. The second row forms the heart shape. Start with a partial impression. Touch tips of impressions but do not overlap them. Continue stamping. Finish filling in the space with partial impressions. Using the border stamp, start on the inside of the guideline. Overlap the guideline just a little so it will not show. When you are about 2 inches from the starting point, stop and plan where the last impressions need to be stamped. Lightly mark the space, then go back and stamp. This will prevent an open gap or overlap of last and starting impressions. When you have finished stamping, let the leather dry. Then you can add color using leather dyes, stains, antiques, acrylic paints, or permanent markers. You can also add color to the raw, rough side of the leather and the edges, or leave it natural. After coloring is completed, let the leather dry, then add a protective leather finish. When finish is dry, buff with a soft cloth for a nice leather sheen. It is now ready to assemble.